Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today's not really the morning, to be honest with you. We've slacked today on the vlog front. We kind of slacked everywhere else as well, but not to too big a degree, to a certain extent, because we got up at 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. My alarm was going off from 8 o'clock, and the first I heard of it was at like 10 to 9, which is ridiculous. I kept snoozing it in my sleep, I think, which is beastly. What a beast. Literally, I heard it go off and I'm like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, get up, and it was like 10 to 9. I'm like, what? How does that even make sense? So, congratulations there, Jamster. But otherwise, we got up, had breakfast, had a cup of tea and all that, sat down to do some YouTube stuff, sorted out all my YouTube stuff and some because I did that relatively slowly and got ready relatively slowly, that then meant that I was running late, and it was about lunchtime, and I was like, how are we going to do this? We're going to have to go for, I was eating pizza while I left it from yesterday while I was doing work, and I was just doing, like, I copied up my maths coursework so I can now hand that in tomorrow. I was doing a couple of notes and things, so systems development notes are now finished. I'm working on the programming notes at the moment, and all that, and I've also messaged the group coursework page saying, leaving a very threatening message saying that since we've got a presentation in 4 days time, I think it's best that I probably see you all on Tuesday with all of the work that I have given you completed to a passable standard. If it isn't, I will redo it all myself, and the contribution marks will follow to suit, which is a very threatening message, because I've essentially said I'm going to give you 0 unless you do a good job. God damn it. But I've just been playing Andy at Hearthstone, and Andy's got pretty good at Hearthstone. Well, I'm not sure if he has. He's got some really good cards, like legendaries and stuff, but my deck, which is purely standard, basically, there's nothing special about my deck, can stand up to him. So depends how you look at it. I think I edge him on skill and deck building ability, but he's got the better cards. But yeah, we are currently heading down to Oldfield to go and see if we can pick ourselves up some cheap beans. I've heard on the street that there are some beans for cheap in Co-op, so that's where I'm going at this precise moment in time. And I'm also coming to post a letter. That's the only reason I'm coming out today, is to post this letter. So looking for a post box too, although I don't think there's one until like further around the corner, so we'll have a look. £1.39 for 4 tins of beans does not sound like a bad deal to me, plus 10% discount, so pretty happy about that. That's a jolly good fun deal. We're just walking to find a post box now. There's one down there. Although thinking about it, this town has a considerably high density of post box, as it's got to be said. Well, that's nice. Is that a cafe or a bar? I don't know. Wish this place had a cafe in Aero. No, I don't. I'd spend a fortune. But like I was saying, within a 5-minute walk, within a 5-minute walking radius of my house in Bath, I can think of 3 post boxes. Within a 10-15 minute, I can think of 2 in Nottingham, and that's my old house. That's the one I consider I've known for about 12 years. I know that area pretty well. So if you think about the just sheer, like, post box to human population density ratio, it's madness. It's so much bigger here than it is there. But yeah, posted that. Time to head home and do some work, I guess. I've already halved someone's workload, and I'm going to do half of their chunk today, and hand it in today, so people wouldn't realise just how goddamn easy it is. And I swear to God, I'm going to wreck them. I'm going to wreck somebody's face when I'm doing shizwas. So yeah, that's good. For dinner tonight we've got fajitas, which is pretty exciting. I've never done fajitas on my own, for one, mainly because I only ever do them with Lovely, and I always have nachos with them. But we're having fajitas this time because we only had a small portion of fajitas last time, mainly because we'd eaten just so much food, like a ridiculous amount of food over the time that Lovely stayed with us, so we weren't even hungry. So we just had nachos, and then we had fajitas because nachos wouldn't have been enough for me. which means we already used half of the fajita mix and stuff. So we're having it again, and I'm super excited. I can't wait. There's going to be loads. I'm going to be full up to hell and back. Yeah, I'm going to head back and do some work because it's relaxation night tonight. It's a Sunday. I shouldn't really take a relaxation night considering how much time I've had off with Lovely, but it's Sunday and it's GTA time with the boys, and I can't disappoint the boys. The boys want to play GTA, and goddamn, I'll play GTA. So, yeah, that's my plan tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's also raining. It's really miserable weather, but I needed to get out of the house and get shit done. So, yeah, boys. Let's do some washing up. I didn't think you were recording, sorry. Have a nice big strong mug of tea. Big one, because it's the middle of the day. And then we're going to bash out some bullshit about empirical evaluations, which I've figured out a really good way of weaving into, because everyone will be like, oh, we did it because we were basically told to, but I'm going to be like, right, something happened along the way where we decided the best way to decide between two clear paths would be an empirical evaluation, and that is how I'm going to weave into the story. It's going to be brilliant. I can't goddamn wait. Yeah, so that's my part of the group coursework. Someone else said he'd get it in by the end of the day. Someone else also liked the comment that I'd said, so I assume that means it's going to get it in for me by Tuesday. And the other person has still stayed relatively quiet by not saying anything at all, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The joys of group work. I'm deciding, deliberating whether my final year project should be done as a group or by myself. I'm not sure which the best option is going to be. Because obviously by myself is a lot of work, but group work, I've got to rely on other people. But there are scenarios where other people are better than me, so... And here we are, we've been writing up our little report. I'm not sure if I said this already. I found a brilliant way of weaving in this piece of work. Normally everyone else will be going like, oh yeah, I think I've already said this, I'm not entirely sure. I could check back. Sue me. A lot of people will be saying like, oh, we're doing this because we've basically been told to, and here's our results. What I'm doing is, we found the perfect time of doing this when this situation arose. We then decided to apply this to this, instead of just doing it and just kind of wedging it in at the end like, oh yeah, we did this as a form of evaluation. So yeah, this is pretty good. I'm also defending the fact that we've changed our designs in every single document possible. Every single document I've written, I've defended our change of design. And also, I'm sat back here with my mouse, just doing stuff, but then sometimes I get lazy and I need to find the definition of something, and I just go like this. Oh wait, no, it's not allowing me to do it. Define apathetic. And then it just defines... Showing our oh shit! Enthusiasm. What a beast! I never realised you could do that shit from the web browser. My lord. Usually though, the web browser is the least likely place you'll ever want to do that, because you can normally type faster on here than you can speak. Define apathetic. Well, once you take into account like the amount of time it takes for them to like load up the microphone and then stuff, it's probably quicker just to type it, but it's only if you're a fast type. That's pretty freaking cool. I felt like a boss when I did that. I just saw the button and I was like, wait. I was about to type in define apathetic and I'd like wiped define and then pressed the button like a nerd. So yeah. Anyway, I've got a report to write, guys. Get off my back. Fully finished and handed in. That is now acting as more fuel to the rockets that I've shoved greatly up my group's arse. And it's now time for dinner, mother trucker. Which means since we're having fajitas, I got my fajita mix, or half of my fajita mix. I got some salsa in here. Got some wraps. What I need to do is chop up my pepper. Wait, no, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Because we've even got, because Lovely's the best. She saved me half of my pepper, half of an onion. Because normally I just throw like an entire pepper into shit like this and then I'd be eating too much. But this is the first time I've ever saved a bit of pepper. I normally just throw it all in. Fuck it. You've got a low battery as well. But I don't normally see the point in saving a pepper and then cooking something twice when I could just cook it once and then reheat it later. Just seems like less effort to me. But hey ho. Right, so what we need to do then, we need to chop this up. Chop up that, and then that's it. It's going to be bloody easy. And with the exception of notes and stuff like that, I believe I've done all the work I wanted to do today, and I can do notes while I'm playing GTA. A little bit. So, That's good. It's called progress, mother trucker. Time for dinner. And I'm going to call it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. It's nearly midnight and I'm going to go to bed because apparently I get tired. I went to bed at like 2 last night and I didn't get up till 9, so I'm hoping if I go to bed at 12, then I will be able to get up at 6. That's the idea there. But fajitas were absolutely lovely. Not quite the same with that nachos. It's too samey, I think. So I might not do it again. I probably won't do it again unless like Lovely's around or I'm having something with it or something. I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, that was that really. It was nice. It was really good. Came into here, played a bit of GTA with Shauna Boy and Mike. Just talking about stuff. And then while that was going on, I was also doing this page of notes, which obviously is a bit terrible to say I've been doing it all night. But I'm now ahead of lectures again, which is good. I'm behind on pattern analysis, which is annoying because I was ahead on pattern analysis. But I'll boost boys ahead of them, hopefully, potentially as soon as I possibly can do. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed tomorrow. We've got a busy day. We've got 9 o'clock lectures, 4 days, 4 hours long. I believe we're gonna have sandwiches on campus as well because I think what's going on? I think Andy wants to do some sort of revision thing on campus. We'll see. So I might be hanging around a bit to do that. We might be covering like the first section of the first 2 things. We'll see how that goes. So I'm probably going to take sandwiches up to campus tomorrow, which is good because it means I've got something for lunch. Because I normally struggle to think of what the hell to have for lunch. I'm terrible at organising what I'm going to have for lunch and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow's going to be a fun, busy day. Lots and lots of work. No one's got back to me. Well, no one's uploaded any work yet to the group coursework pages. So we'll see how that goes. They've got 1 more day before I take it all off of them and give them all 0. Scratching me my nails. My Facebook has finally updated to the new Facebook. And that's that. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to put you on charge. And tomorrow we're going to have a nice, fun-filled, long, vloggy day. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Also, just as a thingy, 5 days on from hitting 1,000 subscribers, we're at 1,022. This is mental. It's mental. Jesus Christ. It's so good. I'm so proud of you guys. Project 2,000 by... Project 1,100 by 1,100? It's actually possible. At the rate we're climbing at the moment, it's possible to hit 1,100 by day 1,000, which means I also have to start planning the videos as well. That's on my to-do list. I'll pop it on in the morning. But yeah, so yeah, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you later. Before I go to bed, however, a quick tale in pictures. How did the slug ever get in the house? God damn! It's just crawling all over the hob space. You, I don't even know where it's coming from. Literally no idea where it's come from. Drives me insane. Okay, I'm officially going to bed. Catch you later.